Welcome to Raw is War. What a show we have lined up tonight, folks. Our cameras have been following Vince McMahon all day, talking to multiple WWF superstars as he selects his hand-picked opponent to meet Diamond Dallas Page here in the main event of Raw is War.
I can't wait to see who McMahon has picked.
We are kicking off the action here on Raw is War with that high-flying daredevil, Jeff Hardy. This one is personal as the Hardy Boys lost a title shot thanks to tonight's opponent RVD, so Jeff is looking to settle the score tonight.
The Hardy Boys lost fair and square, and they are just blaming RVD because they are bad losers, JR. And here is Mr. Monday Night himself, an ECW legend, the one and only Rob Van Dam.
Well, he certainly made an impact last week on Raw, beating down Jeff and Matt and handing a huge assist to the Dudley Boys. So this match starts, and they lock up. Jeff Hardy with the atomic drop and follows up with a leg drop to the lower abdomen. Hardy attempting the running senton, but RVD moves out the way. Standing drop kick from Van Dam, and again, this time drops Hardy. Van Dam goes for the splash, but this time Jeff avoids it. They lock up again. RVD with the arm wrench, but a stiff right hand from Hardy. Hardy into the ropes and hits a running jawbreaker.
Hardy continuing with the offense. RVD is literally on the ropes at the moment.
Huge clothesline sends both men up and over the top rope to the outside. Hardy now waiting on the ring apron. Goes for a flying axe handle.
Great counter by RVD. And now he punishes Hardy, throwing him into the barricade.
Looks like the momentum has swung to RVD after that move.
And the punishment continues with a Russian leg sweep into the barricade.
Hardy thrown back into the ring. And RVD follows him, looking to finish off Jeff, perhaps. Jeff sent into the rope.
Devastating drop kick from Rob Van Dam.
Running clothesline takes down Hardy. And now RVD going up to the top rope. Looking for the flying kick, but well scouted by Hardy, who counters. Then follows up with a drop kick to the knee. RVD slow to get back to his feet. And now Jeff pummels him in the corner. And both feet crash into the chest of Van Dam. Hardy into the ropes and hits a running senton splash. RVD sent into the ropes and a front drop kick from Hardy. Hardy attempting the cover on Van Dam. 1, 2.
Van Dam kicks out. He is a fighter, JR.
And Hardy looks frustrated. He couldn't put Rob away. Van Dam back to his feet. And Hardy with the roll up.
Great reversal from Van Dam, and now he's gone for the pin.
And now Jeff kicks out.
The crowd on their feet for these two competitors here on Raw.
Van Dam whiffs with the kick, and now Hardy makes him pay. Atomic drop by Hardy as he looks to build back some momentum his way. RVD sent crashing into the corner. And now an Irish whip into the opposite corner. Hardy looking for a corner attack, but countered by Van Dam.
And now RVD up to the second rope. What's he got planned? Flying DDT through the air from Rob Van Dam. Van Dam looking strong now as he goes back up to the top rope, looking for a moonsault.
But it backfired as Jeff moved out the way. And now Hardy looking to finish off Van Dam. Jeff hits the twist of fate. And now going up top, looking to hit a Swanton bomb for the win.
RVD with the sense to roll out of harm's way.
RVD with the Irish whip, but Hardy with the reversal. Van Dam rolls over the back and then floors Hardy with a spinning heel kick.
Van Dam into the ropes now and hits a rolling thunder to a troubled Jeff Hardy.
Rob Van Dam going up to the top turnbuckle.
And the most spectacular move in wrestling today, the 5-star frog splash, connects. Here's the pin, and surely Rob Van Dam picks up the victory now. And there we have it, never in doubt, Mr. Monday Night, Rob Van Dam picks up a well-earned victory here on Raw's War.
Well, this was a fantastic contest between two of the great young stars here in the World Wrestling Federation. Both men gave it there, all in a back-and-forth encounter. But in the end, RVD picks up the victory, courtesy of a 5-star frog splash. Here comes an agitated Y2J, Chris Jericho, former IC champion, lost to William Regal at Backlash after Regal hit Jericho in the face with some brass knuckles whilst the referee was knocked down.
Jericho is just a crybaby. All it says in the history books is a victory for William Regal.
I bet you wouldn't say that to Jericho's face, Paul.
Welcome to Raw is Jericho. At Backlash, I let myself and every Jericho-holic down by allowing myself to be compassionate. I took out the referee by accident, and by checking to see if he was okay, that ass clown Regal decided to pop my in the jaw with some brass knuckles and beat me to take away my Intercontinental Championship. Well, I guess you're not as smart as you make yourself out to be, Regal, because in the contract we signed, I had a rematch challenge clause written into it, as I knew you would try something sneaky. So I know you're backstage sipping on some freshly made pot of tea. So instead, get your ass out here and give me my rematch for the Intercontinental Championship.
Well, here comes the Commissioner of Raw and Intercontinental Champion, William Regal.
How dare you besmirch my name, insinuating I had to cheat to beat you. I clearly was the better man on the night. I out-wrestled you and won the match fair and square. As for your rematch, that won't happen tonight. You can lose to me again on my home turf in London, England at Insurrection, but to get the match, you have to beat Dean Malenko on SmackDown, lose that match, and you lose your title shot for good.
I will take your challenge, Regal, but let's double down. When I beat Malenko on SmackDown, not only do I get my title shot at Insurrection, but I also get to pick the stipulation. That way you can't sneak your way to a victory, and yours truly, the Ayatollah of Rock and Rolla, will once again be Intercontinental Champion again.
Well, there we have it. What a huge contest set up on SmackDown. If Jericho wins, he gets the title shot and picks the stipulation.
But if he loses, he can kiss any future title shot for the Intercontinental title away forever.
Well, here we go, folks, and they don't come any bigger than this. Something many thought we would never see. Diamond Dallas Page about to be in action on Raw is War. And not only is he fighting for himself, but the pure survival of WCW.
You better believe he is, Vince McMahon trying to finally kill WCW here tonight. What a genius McMahon is, hand-picking the Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle to take out DDP and destroy Shane's WCW.
It's a strong choice for sure. They don't come any better than Kurt Angle. There's the bell, and this huge main event is underway. DDP with the first strike, then uses the legs for a roll-up, attempting the pin. But Angle kicks out, but an early scare for Angle. Kurt now on the offensive, lock up from behind, but DDP escapes. Then a hard blow to the back of the head, and a knee to the chest takes the air out of the lungs. Angle whipped into the corner. And Kurt's head is rammed into the turnbuckle. DDP attempting a kick.
But Angle with the reversal, and now are we going to see Kurt go to work on DDP?
Kurt driving that right boot into the chest of Diamond Dallas Page. And now locks in a gator roll. Nobody can out-wrestle Angle, that's for sure. And now into a headlock. As DDP rolls out of the ring.
Angle quick to follow as he continues to stay on DDP, teaching him a lesson on his own turf of Raw.
Kurt now with a textbook T-bone suplex to Dallas, and is clearly impressed with himself. Page in the corner. A stiff right hand from Angle. Then a European uppercut floors Dallas. And what a drop kick.
Angle looking in control, taunting Page to get back up.
Kurt going for a clothesline, but Page with the counter. A clubbing blow from Dallas, and now an explosion of offense from DDP. Finishing with an atomic drop. Angle now launched into the corner. Lock up, and DDP with the driving knees to Angle. And now where is McMahon going? Mr. McMahon is irate with anger.
Looks like he is gesturing to someone backstage, JR. Oh, watch out. Here comes the insurance policy. It's the game. Triple H.
Wait now, what in hell is Triple H doing coming out here? He has no business in coming down to ringside in what is a one-on-one matchup.
Mr. McMahon's orders, JR. He is the owner. He can do what he wants.
DDP with a kick to the gut. And now delivers a huge power bomb. But now what is McMahon doing on the apron, getting in the face of DDP? But wait, that's Shane McMahon.
Attacking his own father, this boy has no respect.
Oh, but from behind, Triple H notices and wipes out Shane. Now sent into the barricade and nearly clotheslined out of his sneakers. Side slam to Angle from DDP.
Hold on now, who's this?
Is attacking Triple H, and well, that's Booker T. Booker T here on Raw taking out the game.
How the hell did he get out here? Mr. McMahon, do something.
Looks like yet again McMahon is calling for someone from backstage. And well, now that's Hardcore Holly coming out here on the orders of McMahon. Holly taking out Booker T to restore the numbers advantage to Mr. McMahon. And the Alabama slam to Booker on the ringside mats. We still have a match going on here, folks, and back in the ring, Angle in control. And hits a back suplex to DDP.
Time to finish him off, Kurt, and get out of here with the win.
But look who's just jumped the barricade now, Paul, and headed straight for Holly.
Do we not have any security here tonight?
That's Big Papa Pump himself, Scott Steiner. Another WCW superstar out here to even up the numbers.
And he is taking out Hardcore Holly, that's for sure. Mr. McMahon calling for more backup.
Oh boy, business is about to pick up. That's the American badass, The Undertaker. We haven't seen him since Vince screwed him out of a title shot, and now McMahon is wise to flee his grasp. And it looks like Undertaker is stopping anyone else coming down to ringside. Angle now distracted and is confronting Steiner. Here we go, yeah. Angle with the first punch, but Steiner counters and takes down Angle. A stiff clothesline floors Kurt Angle. And now Angle sent back into the ring. Waiting for him back in the ring is Diamond Dallas Page. And a diamond cutter.
No!
DDP covers Angle, looking to get the win. 1, 2, 3. And DDP has pulled off the biggest of victories, taking down McMahon's own handpicked opponent, Kurt Angle, here in a WWF ring.
I can't believe what I have just witnessed, JR.
Mr. McMahon got played by his own game and lost. He thought he held all the answers, but didn't account for the resilience of DDP and WCW. And now we have WCW superstars victorious in a WWF ring. And the WCW invasion has officially begun, and the landscape of the World Wrestling Federation will never be the same again. Well, as we all try and come to grips with what we have just witnessed here on Raw, folks, please join us for our next show, SmackDown. We will see Y2J, Chris Jericho, one-on-one with Dean Malenko. And remember, Jericho has to win this match to get a title shot at Insurrection for the Intercontinental Championship. But if he does win, he will get to pick the stipulation for that encounter against William Regal. We will also have an 8-man over-the-top rope battle royal. The winner gets a shot at Stone Cold Steve Austin for the WWF Championship at Insurrection in London, England. So please hit the subscribe button, as you're not going to want to miss any of the action here. So, as always, thank you for watching and take care.